Hi, I'm Vanessa from SpeakEnglishWithVanessa.com. Are you ready to express yourself clearly in English? Let's talk about it. Have you ever been talking to someone in English and you just couldn't remember the right word to say? Well, never fear. Today I'm going to help you with the top 100 most common nouns in English. And like always, I have created a free PDF worksheet with all of these top 100 nouns, definitions, sample sentences, and at the bottom of the free worksheet, you can answer Vanessa's challenge question so that you never forget what you've learned. There's a link in the description to download the free PDF. All right, are you ready to get started? Strap on your English vocabulary helmet and let's start with number 1. Baby. Baby. My friend just announced that she's having a baby. Kid. Kid. When I was a kid, I wanted to be grown up, and now that I'm grown up, I want to be a kid again. Parent. Parent. Now that I'm a parent, I understand my parents a lot better. Pet. Pet. My first pet was a hermit crab, and I kept him for 5 years. Family. Family. Notice the pronunciation here. In fast English, we drop the middle I. Family. Family. I love spending time with my family. Home. Home. I love coming home to my family at the end of a long day. Car. Car. How old were you when you first drove a car? For me, I actually helped to fly a small airplane before I ever drove a car. I was maybe 15 years old and I was working at a small airport. It was kind of an exchange. I got to help with the airplanes and she taught me some about flying small airplanes. So I have kind of an unusual story. Garage. Garage. This is the American English pronunciation with hard G sounds. Garage. Garage. I park my car in the garage to protect it. Room. Room. Everyone looked at her when she walked into the room. I wonder why. Relationship. Relationship. I formed some meaningful relationships when I was in college. Friend. Friend. We've been friends since I was 5 years old. Person. Person. If you're the last person in the room, please turn off the lights. School. School. I never really enjoyed school, and maybe that's why I became an online English teacher instead. Book. Book. I was so interested in that book that I read it until 3 a.m. Teacher. Teacher. I'm so happy to be your English teacher. Student. Student. Thank you for being my student. Education. Education. Notice this pronunciation. The D sounds like J. Education. You can get a good education in a lot of different ways. Information. Information. I need some more information before I can make a decision. Group. Group. A lot of my students meet with a speaking group once a week. And you too can also do that. If you join my course, the Fearless Fluency Club, you can meet thousands of motivated English learners and practice speaking together. There's a link in the description. I'd love to see you there. Team. Team. I was so happy when my team won the championship. Subject. Subject. Math was never my best subject. I knew that from a very early age. Class. Class. Have you ever been to an in-person English class? Project. Project. My husband's new project is building a new fence for our chickens. It's a big project. Research. Research. Notice that this is the American English pronunciation. We emphasize re and don't emphasize search. Research. I never buy something big without doing some research first. result, result. If you want good results, you have to work hard. Reason, reason. Notice that the S sounds like a Z. Reason, reason. You better have a good reason for being late. Change, change. Working at the library instead of at home was a nice change of scenery. Desk, desk. This desk belonged to my grandmother when she was a student. Computer, computer. Notice that the T changes to a D sound in American English. Computer, computer. I've been using this computer for over 6 years and it still works great. That's amazing. Mouse, mouse. I screamed when the mouse ran across the floor. Or it could be this device. I click the mouse when I want to go to the next page. Screen, screen. Oh no, I dropped my phone and now the screen is broken. Work, work. I have so much work to do today. Job, job. My first job was working at the airport, like I just told you. What about you? What was your first job? Career, career. Instead of a traditional teaching career, I decided to start an online business instead. Company, company. My dad has worked for the same engineering company for over 30 years. Business, business. In my opinion, construction is a difficult business to be in. It's very physically demanding. Place, place. What is your favorite place you've ever visited? Let me know in the comments. System, system. The typical language learning system in a classroom doesn't work. Maybe that's why you're here. Program, program. My son had so much fun at the summer program that he went to. Government, government. It's important to be informed about your local government. Community, community. Notice that this T changes to a D in American English. Community. I love the community that I live in. People are so kind and friendly and welcoming. City, city. Also, this word has a T changed to a D. City. I've always wanted to live in a city, but then I realized they're so crowded and noisy. County or county, county. The county I live in has the best schools in the entire state. State, state. I live in the state of North Carolina. Region, region. I would love to visit the wine region of Spain. That sounds amazing. Area, area. What's your favorite restaurant in the downtown area of your city? Address, address. If you want to send me a postcard, my address is in the description. I would love to get a postcard from you. Minute, minute. I'll be ready in a minute. I'm almost done with my hair. Hour, hour. Notice that the H is silent. Hour. We waited for an hour for our table at the fancy restaurant. Day, day. I haven't eaten all day. I'm starving. Week, week. I'm so excited to spend a week at the beach. Weekend, weekend. My family likes to go for a hike on the weekend. Weekday, weekday. The bank is usually only open on weekdays. Morning, morning. I like to get all my work done in the morning so I have the rest of the day to do whatever I want. Night, night. Don't forget to turn your car's headlights on when you're driving at night. Month, month. I have my bills set to autopay so I don't need to think about them every month. They are automatically paid. Year, year. My husband and I have been married for almost 12 years. Amazing. Season, season. Fall is my favorite season because I love the cool air and watching all of the leaves change. What about you? What's your favorite season?